I wanted to ask you. Someone reamed me out because I was doing this critique of um, someone like basically alluding to the fact that like feminists and feminism was like the thing that was going to bridge the gap between men and women using like, well, she basically saying like feminism could help out. And I was kind of going through like feminist theory just a tad bit and just saying like I don't think that's the answer to whatever issues men are dealing with, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, that's white feminism. White feminism is like fuck men. Black feminism is different. And I sat on that for a little bit, and I'm like, because what do you think about that? Do you understand the differences between these different branches of this political movement?
Well, I know that feminism in its original incarnation, a lot of the critiques that they have of patriarchy should be things that are concerned with the well-being of men. So like men feeling sad and lonely, men feeling suicidal, like these are all things that technically feminists should be concerned with, because if you believe in patriarchy, you should believe that patriarchy oppresses everybody. Although the way that plays out realistically today is it seems like a lot of people just don't like men. The differences between black and white feminism, my understanding is that there was a schism, there's kind of a schism in the feminist movement because like white feminists, basically feminism benefited white women a fuck ton. They've like made out like bandits. They're killing it in school. Their income is increasing. Like everything is just going well for them. But like black women especially have still kind of gotten shafted, and they're like, okay, well, feminism doesn't seem to be working for us now, so we're going to focus on our shit now. But yeah, I don't know like where the movements are today, or like who like the thought leaders are. But if you wanted to do research on that, the most important thing would probably be like who are like the leading feminists today, and then see what they're saying, I guess. Yeah.
Have you done a bit of research on feminist theory? Have you taken the time to read up on like feminist books
no.
and shit like that?
Nope. Not because I don't like feminists. I'm just lazy.
I think. Did you see that study that said that even young people are like shrieking feminism and essentially turning away from it? Or think that. I think it was a pure research, but it basically was saying how even for young folks, they think that feminism has done more harm than good. Not that I share that sentiment, because at the end of the day, a movement that pretty much gives, or it's working really hard to give women their rights in the workspace in a lot of different areas is an overwhelmingly good movement. But the fact that there's such a negative reaction to feminism, what do you think that says?
I mean, it's a problem for sure, right?
Hold on. Can anyone pull that up so you can see it? Maybe that'd be. I was really surprised by the poll itself. Young people.
What the fuck? I mean, I believe you if you say it. I don't not believe you.
Somebody else will send it to you. But yes, sorry, I cut you off. Are you surprised by those numbers at all?
Well, wait, what was the numbers? I just heard you say that like some people.
I think it's like I could be streaking, but if I'm being conservative, I think it's like over half of people think that feminism has done more harm than good, and that number even tracks even along with young people. It's more common with men, but even women are growingly feeling that way about feminism.
I think once you've kind of like achieved your purpose, or it seems like you've achieved your purpose, then people are going to view whatever that particular thing is as being kind of like cringe. So like if like let's say that like racism is solved or some shit in the United States, but you like carry on with like affirmative action, you carry on with like racial sensitivity or some shit after like 10 years, and you ask people like, has civil rights done more harm than good? People might say yes to that. Even if like in the totality of things, like, well, the answer is obviously no, it hasn't done more harm than good, but it'll feel like that at the end of its run when it's like, okay, maybe we should stop this. Like people will discount everything that's happened in the beginning and just look at like what the current effects are. And if they think if it's going too far right now, they'll say it's caused more harm than good, basically.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.